Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. Thanks for tuning in. Monday the 24th of May 2026. Okay, I'm going to do a general reading for you guys, see what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Messages for Aquarius. One did just fly out, literally. Oh goodness me. Okay. I guess these are your messages, Aquarius. I'll pull a couple more for you. Messages for Aquarius, please. One. Oh, it's going to be a big one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I've got like OCD. I'll have to pull my 4 cards, but Spirit has also pulled some for you. So, that were very determined to come out of the deck, as you could see. All right. The Fool in reverse, the Sun in reverse, 3 of Cups in the upright, 2 of Wands in the upright, 9 of Wands in the upright, 2 of Pentacles in the upright, 7 of Pentacles in the upright. There's something here about decisions to be made, not wanting to make the wrong decision, possible wrong decisions that have been made in the past, some sort of unhappy energy, also something that is not being illuminated or seen, and someone could possibly be making some sort of careless or reckless decision. 3 of Cups energy, friendship, celebration, could also be third party energy. Someone's at a crossroads. They have a decision to make. They have perhaps a choice of 2 or some options. Weighing pros and cons, seeing which way would be the best way to go. Someone's being courageous, persevering with something that's been quite a battle. There is an element of juggling, trying to prioritize and multitask a situation, people, money. I don't know what that's about. Long-term investment, 7 of Pentacles. There's been some seeds that have been planted and someone is waiting for something to come to fruition, some sort of harvest, some sort of long-term vision, and they are patient with regards to the long-term. Someone's got a plan, planning ahead. There is possibly a choice of 2 people here for someone, and there is possibly a third party element involved in all of this. So, this ain't going to be a quick one, is it? Why is the Fool here for Aquarius? 7 of Swords, lovely. 7 of Swords in the upright and the 8 of Wands in reverse. So some sort of stuck action, something is slow moving or stuck, delayed, or someone is waiting for some sort of communication, someone's holding back communication. There is also a deceptive, sneaky energy here. Like I said, the Sun can mean happiness or unhappiness. It can also mean something that is being shown to you or not shown to you. 7 of Swords, someone is being sneaky or deceptive or holding back some sort of truth, or they're trying to get away with something, or they're being very strategic. Why is the Sun here in reverse for Aquarius? Justice in the upright and the High Priestess in the upright. Okay, more secret sort of energy. Someone is possibly needing to be held accountable, or someone has been held accountable for some sort of sneaky behavior. Could have something to do with the justice system, perhaps. But there's someone here that's being very deceptive. So they've either been found out or about to be found out or will be found out. But they're very sneaky, very deceptive, very much so. Or there's something that is secret, hidden, having to be strategic. Perhaps there's that third party element, energy there. Why is the 3 of Cups here for Aquarius? 8 of Cups in reverse and the Sun in the upright. There's something here that someone needs to walk away from, but they're not walking away from it because it makes them happy, perhaps, with that sun now in the upright. They're having fun, they enjoy someone's company, or someone makes them happy and they don't want to walk away from it, but perhaps they should or they can't because there's feelings there, or there is some sort of truth or light is being shone on something, or someone is being seen even though they think they are hidden. Why is the Two of Wands here for Aquarius? The Hermit in reverse and Strength in the upright. Someone needs to make a decision that they're avoiding. They're shutting themselves off, avoiding something. Someone's very much in the dark about what to do, and they're needing to get their focus, their courage, and they're needing to make a decision and stop avoiding it. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Someone's possibly got their guard up or they're being defensive. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Seven of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in the upright. Someone's got options, too many irons in the fire. Knight of Wands right next to it. Someone likes to keep their options open. Someone doesn't want to be tied down. Someone's confused by having too many options and they're keeping themselves confused. They've got too many things going on, too many irons in the fire. They can't sit still for too long. And I'm getting that someone is starting to feel the weight of all their options. Someone knows that they've got to calm it down a little bit, because all these options that they've got, all this fiery energy is starting to burn them, I'm getting for someone. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. And the Two of Swords in reverse. Someone's very overwhelmed. They're feeling the burden of something here. Feeling the burden of their reckless behaviour. Reckless decisions. They're now finding themselves at a crossroad because of those decisions and they're not sure which way to go. They're very confused. They're sort of frozen in fear, or there's something they're just not seeing, or they need more information, or the truth it's staring them right in the face and they're choosing to stay blinded to it. Why is the... Okay, why are you out for? Seven of Pentacles. Why is it here for Aquarius? Death in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, someone needs to make a choice out of two. Maybe three, maybe four people. Seven of Cups is there. Could be many options. Or someone needs to make a decision about where it is they are going when it comes to taking a lover. Partnerships. Connect, you know, who they're going to connect with, who they're not going to connect with. Who they're already connected with that they perhaps need to let go of. There's something here for someone that someone here isn't aligned with someone else. They're not, or someone's not choosing someone else. Someone's waiting to be chosen. Someone's waiting to make a decision or waiting on someone to make a decision. They're waiting to be chosen and this person is not choosing them. And someone has a fear of commitment or making the wrong choice and they like to keep their options open so that they're never left without a choice, without an option, without a backup plan, basically. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? The World. Ten of Swords in reverse. So someone could be healing from some sort of deception or dishonesty. Someone has possibly ended something due to someone else's deception or dishonesty. And there's been some sort of betrayal that, yeah, someone is letting go of, ending something, moving on, trying to recover and renew themselves. Why is the High Priestess here for Aquarius? Five of Swords. Justice. Okay, so remaining with this sneaky energy, someone's very sneaky and they've been brought to justice. There's some truth that's come out that has, yeah, and basically someone's been found being sneaky and someone's ended it there and then. Done. Someone's brought down the sword of justice on someone. Yeah, someone's very manipulative, sneaky, and they were getting away with something, but now they're not because they've been seen. Someone made a silly decision and they weren't very clever about it. They were trying to be strategic, but they weren't clever. They weren't clever enough not to get caught, all right? And don't know what that's about for someone, but it's there. Why is the sun here for Aquarius? It's here twice. What's the important message about the sun? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. More dishonesty. More reckless behaviour. Knight of Wands in reverse. More reckless behaviour. Someone's behaviour has got them in hot water. Some possibly, you know, in deep water with the law, with the justice system, possibly court. Could be to do with money, perhaps, but someone's just been acting really, really reckless, and they've either been caught or they are about to get caught. Yeah. And, yeah. Someone's cheap, or someone's, like, something's been terminated. I mean, it could be an employment, or an ending in a friendship or a relationship, whatever it is, but someone's, yeah. Why is the Hermit here in reverse for Aquarius? Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Eight of Cups in the upright. Someone's avoiding walking away, perhaps because, I mean, Queen of Pentacles, perhaps because they got family. Or someone is in some sort of disillusioned state. Tell me about this Knight of Wands for Aquarius. Why is he here? Five of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords. Oof. Not a very nice energy here at all. Yeah, someone needs to move on from someone that they know ain't no good. Someone's spying on someone. Someone's watching someone. Someone is getting spied on. Watched online, perhaps on social media, or looking at messages, whatever it is that's going on. Someone is being watched, and someone is, yeah, let me just have a look at these, and then I'm going to put them into their suits, because this is going to start sort of repeating now, or it already has started repeating. All right, why is the Lovers here in reverse energy for Aquarius? The Hermit in reverse and the Fool in the upright. Okay, someone needs to make a decision. They're not making it, and someone's avoiding making a decision. More synchronized, double energy. It's like this is a very heavy energy. This is something that's happening now, because this energy ain't moving. Spirit is now repeating itself. This is what it is, and it ain't moving until something happens. Two of Swords in reverse. Why is it here for Aquarius? The Moon. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm so sorry. I'm not laughing at your situation or what you got going on, but I have never had a reading like this. Ever. Ever. Secrets, 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 secrets. Well, whoever it is that's keeping secrets, your secret ain't being kept for much longer, because I've just, between me and Spirit, we've just basically laid the cards on the table, no pun intended, and told whoever needs to know that you're not as secretive as what you think you are. Justice, karma, what goes around comes around. Justice will always be served in one way or the other. Tell me about justice. What is the justice, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Someone might be losing some money, or a commitment, or a marriage, or a house, or a home, or a job, or some sort of inheritance. Someone miscommunicated. They mixed their words up. They weren't clear. They didn't say misinformation. They didn't say what they needed to say when they needed to say it. They kept some information to themselves. There's something here about information that was needed that wasn't given. I'm getting here some sort of court issue, some sort of information that was meant to be given and someone held it back. But this information's been found and now the person's been sort of dealt with, court or whatever. Someone didn't tell the truth or left some information out. Why is the Fool here now in the upright? 10 of Cups in the upright, the Sun in reverse. Someone thinks there's going to be a happy ending and there isn't going to be a happy ending because someone's too sneaky and shady and snaky to even know how to provide someone with a happy ending. There's someone here that's only ever interested in their own happy ending, and their happy ending lasts about 2 minutes because then they're off chasing the next happy ending. Like someone's never happy. Someone's never happy. They always want options. They always want the next best thing. Shiny object syndrome. Something that looks shiny and new and a better option. The grass is always greener. Someone just, yeah. Alright, I think that's enough. I didn't pull from this deck, because I'll tell you what. I didn't pull from this deck, even though these cards are well shuffled before I started the reading. I spend a good, I would say, half an hour or so shuffling all my decks before I start a reading, and then I shuffle them again in front of you when the camera's rolling. When my phone camera is rolling, there's nothing posh about my setup here. Alright, so I'll give you a couple of cards from the top, a couple of cards from the bottom. 4 of Pentacles in the upright, Chariot in the upright, Hierophant in the upright, Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So someone could already be married here, and someone's about to lose their marriage because they're sneaky. Someone's fast. Someone's fast. Like I'm getting a thief in the night. Someone's quick, someone's fast. Or someone goes too fast. They're too quick to jump to something or whatever it is. 4 of Pentacles, someone's holding on to some money. Someone's holding on to some money. Someone's holding on to some money. And someone's getting bored of doing the same old thing. Let's put them into their suits. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. Okay, I'm probably just going to fire it out here because there might be a few more messages to come out. And I'm just, yeah. The energy is very high with this. There's someone that sneaks away like a thief in the night. They're very, here 1 minute, gone the next. Here 1 minute, gone the next. They're seen, then they're not. And there's someone here that's happy, then there's not. Then they're not. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. There's someone that's putting on a brave face. They're appearing that they're happy in a commitment, in a marriage. But they're staying for material wealth or their shared assets, or it's not just easy to kind of get up and end it because there's money involved or inheritance involved, or, you know, you share bills, finances, whatever it is. So someone's just putting on a happy face, happy smiley face, and pretending that they're happy. There's someone here that gets away. No, actually, I'm not going to say that because that could be deemed quite thingy. But there's someone that gets away with a lot. They get away with a lot. I'm getting the energy of someone that turns a blind eye to someone's sneaky behaviour. But this person thinks they're very clever and they think that they get away with it, but they don't, because someone knows exactly what they're getting up to. They watch them, they know their strategy, they know their patterns, they know. Okay, they know. There's someone here, yeah, they're very, they like to have, I mean, I'm not talking about the same scenario here. This is just energies that I'm picking up. It could be a million, well, it probably is a million different situations, but I'm just picking up energy. So you'll have to direct it to if it fits your situation or not. It might not. There's someone that needs to walk away, but they're not walking away. There's someone here who is avoidant of feelings. There's someone here who is very non-committal. They're very reckless. They're very impulsive. They're very driven by passion and heat and sexual energy. They like to keep their options open. They like the attention of lots of options, and it's starting to burn them because they are starting to trip themselves up in their deceptions and their sneaky behaviour. Something here is complete because something here is done, ended, finished, because someone's been found getting up to no good. Now, it could be with regards to money, could be in a business setting, just could generally be about money, but someone has gone through the justice system and justice has been served. Someone is going to pay a heavy karma for the things that they are doing. Someone here is waiting for some sort of abundance, some sort of change, some sort of long-term plan. Someone is at a crossroads. They're not making a decision that they need to make. They're avoiding making a decision, and someone's waiting on the other end, waiting for this decision to be made, and it's just not happening. Someone knows the truth. They know the truth. Someone here is holding themselves back from going forward to a new beginning because they don't trust someone. There's someone here that needs to make a decision in general with regards to the lovers that they take, the people that they connect to, whether they are in alignment with them, whether they are not. Someone here is too quick to jump to the next best thing. Someone here is trying to keep they're trying to get control of their temptations. Now, the devil energy is not here, and I'm very, very surprised that it's not, because there is someone here that really is, they really struggle to keep themselves held back. They're very, yeah, they're very passionate. They're very, but not in like the best way. They're very, sort of always looking, you know, someone that's always looking, always window shopping, always looking at the next best thing, or they're, yeah, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I think that's it. But there's an ending that needs to take place. There's always an ending and a beginning somewhere. That's life cycles, endings and beginnings and everything in between. Is that what I should call this reading? Because I don't think I've got enough characters in my title bar to say exactly what's happening in this reading. So I am off to find a title for this reading, because it was it was yeah, it was interesting, Aquarius. That's what I have for you. Sorry if some of it resonated. Hope it helped. Please do come back again soon. I promise it won't always be like this, and lots of love till next time. But not too much love, because when we get consumed by love and passions, then this happens. So, yeah. Bye-bye.